evening and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you the boys' varsity basketball game tonight, where your Millis Mohawks play host to the Bellingham Blackhawks. Alongside Larry Coe, I'm Doug Coots, and we are high above courtside here at the Andy Merrick Gymnasium. This Tri-Valley League contest between Mohawks and Blackhawks. Millis in their home white kits. White, going right to left on your media device. And the Bellingham Blackhawks in their black and white jerseys going left to right on your media device. We thank you for following and watching us on all of our platforms. Thanks to the fine men and women back in the studio that make this possible, and the administrators here that have us here inside the gym in this second home game of the season. Brendan Davis, Matt Fiala, Jack Catalano, Anthony Coots, and Adam Hart, the five starters for your Mohawks, but it is the Blackhawks that draw first blood. Patrick Randazzo breaking the ice, and it is the visitors 2-0. Davis. Fiala up top. His three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by LaRoche, Richard LaRoche. He stops, pops. Shot is off. Rebounded by Adam Hart. And back come the Mohawks. Tried to get that down low to Davis via Fiala. And Davis coming behind a Fiala screen, and he knocks it home off the glass with a kiss, and the Mohawks have tied things up at 2. Randazzo trying his luck again. Back iron, no. Davis again on the block, able to absorb the contact. It rolls around but will not fall. Tried the pick and roll there. Ball just didn't bounce up high enough. A lot of bodies in there. Looked like it was well defended. Our first turnover, and we have our second turnover off of Catalano's feet. Coots has it. Catalano and Coots on the floor. Mohawks will inbound on the alternate possession. 2 minutes gone here. 2 points Mohawks, 2 points Blackhawks. Coots to Davis. Hart with his foot on the line with the long two-pointer. Mohawks surge ahead. Doubling their pleasure there on that possession. 2-4. Well defended there by Davis. Fiala. Contested rebound, stolen away. Three-pointer from Cam McDonald drops down, and it is the visitors surging ahead. 5-4 our score. 3 minutes gone, 5 to go in this first quarter. Coots inside to Davis. Does get it. Coots at the foul line. It's runner off the back iron, no good. Mohawks coming up empty the last couple of trips. Another contact in there. Coots was battling for it. Did get a whistle. Foul committed by Reed Jean-Louis. Nick Quinzani checking into the ball game for your Mohawks. Points at a premium so far here. Hart to Catalano. He grabs it, resets himself, and puts it up, and it is good. 6-5. Another lead change. Quinzani closing that off. Double team leaving Dormercant open for a shot. Back iron, no. Mohawks clean glass. Skip pass to Hart in the opposite corner. Rattles in and does everything but fall. So foul charge to Coots there. Dasha Dormercant with the free throw is good. Into the game, Sean Edwards for the visitors. Andrew Hatch in for your Mohawks. Second bucket is good. Bellingham up 7-6 here, 3:23 to go in the first. Hatch down low to Quinzani. Quinzani, someone's gonna have to put it up here. 10 on the shot clock. Hatch will grab and go, and it rattles in and out. Ooh, there's a lot of sliding of the foot there. Good drive by Jeremiah Dormercant. Mohawks able to get that ball to the elbow there. That time a little lower. A lot of contact there on Quinzani's hand. Just getting one trip, one shot down the floor. So that three-pointer is good. Jeremiah is now hot. And it is the Blackhawks that have scored the last several. Timeout on the floor. 2 minutes exactly left in the first quarter. 12-6 our score. Second buzzer after a timeout. It is Carlson Cantareggi, along with Hatch, Davis, Coots, and Hart, the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. Bellingham 7-0 run. Takes them from trailing 6-5 to now leading 12-6. Sparked by a pair of buckets by Jeremiah Dormercant, including a three-pointer just before that timeout. Inside to Cantareggi. This time we get a whistle. Sean Edwards committing the foul. Second team foul. And Cantareggi knocks back the free throw. Tyler Ladosier is into the game for the visitors. And Cantareggi rattles them both home, so Mohawks needed that. That ball is going to be picked off by Hatch, and here come the Mohawks. Coots shielding it nicely there, and Hart had his feet in motion. Had an opportunity there. Mohawks with some full court, some trapping pressure here. 10 on the shot clock. Hatch gets a hand to it and ends up knocking it to another Mohawk, and Millis comes back the other way. So good defense. Looked chaotic, but team in white seemed like they knew what they were doing. Hatch steps in. And that pass, again, Mohawks can't capitalize, not even getting a shot off. But a 10-second shot clock and game clock differential here. Carlson, Cantareggi with their rebound. 22 seconds, shot clock is off. Mohawks would love to knock one down here to close the gap heading into the second quarter. 10 seconds. Davis is open, he gets it on the baseline. Tries to come up and under it, it's knocked away. Half court heave, looks good. Front iron, no, and we have reached the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one here from Millis, Massachusetts, our score is the visiting Blackhawks 12, your Mohawks 8. Players coming out onto the court for the second quarter. Quarter that has the Mohawks trailing 8-12. Coots, Fiala, Davis, Catalano, and Hatch, the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. Mohawks open this quarter up with some man-to-man. A wild three-pointer, finds nothing. Fiala into Davis on the block. Back to Fiala, he will drive. Davis with the rebound, knocked to the ground. Hatch grabs the rebound, arm is up. Foul on the Blackhawks. Cam McDonald committing the foul. Hatch with the grab and go, and he hits. Andrew Hatch with the bucket. Mohawks on the board here in the second quarter. 12-10. And Hatch with the steal. Catalano to Coots, comes through, and he gets the bucket to go. Mohawks have tied it. Drive by Joe Mercant is good. Davis driving, absorbing the contact, no good. Goes to the ground, no good. Tremendous block by Coots. Mohawks can't come up with it though. Long three-pointer is nothing but the bottom of the net. Richard LaRoche. The Mohawks did everything right there. Fiala, elbow jumper is no good. They're getting entries to that elbow there. Shot clock at 3, gonna have to go up. Good box out there by Catalano, Adam Hart, and Nick Quinzani into the game for your Mohawks. Manzani's pass ends up being stolen. Catalano's slip trying not to commit the foul, and Randazzo takes advantage. Another turnover for the Mohawks. Noah's going to have to keep this one within shouting distance. Can't get it to go. Just an elbow jumper has been there. Mohawks just can't get it to cash. If it's not the turnover, it's the back iron that's not been their friend right now. Coots had good position. Pushed off by Jean-Louis. That's his second. Fifth team foul. Cantareggi into the game. Coach all the way down to the baseline to complain about that one. The second charge to Coots. Thought he had good position there. Sort of a Krista Berg moment, perhaps. So Bellingham is just not missing right now. Bucket for La Docteur. The Bulge is up to 21-12. Timeout on the floor. 3:51 to go in the second quarter. So second buzzer coming out of a Mohawk timeout. Hart, Fiala, Cantareggi, Hatch, and Catalano, the five on the floor. To keep my chain of thought there going, Larry. Sorry about that. When you don't do a numerical order, you run the risk of forgetting somebody. I think we got them all back underway. Ten on the shot clock. Fiala. All battled for. Mohawks will get it. Cantareggi with the jumper from the elbow won't go. So Mohawks had two bites of the apple that time. None digested. Boy, that rim just not been friendly this first half. The Blackhawks missing there. I don't know if there have been many, Larry. We'll take it. Hart with the catch and grab and shoot and bucket. So Hart now has 4. Breaking a 9-point run. Even a contested shot like that gets a friendly roll. That's what the Mohawks are going to have to do. Be aggressive, get around these defenders. 16 fouls, so Bellingham is at the limit. Foul on Edwards, his second. Scratch that 5th. We'll leave the math to the experts tonight. Catalano grabs it to Cantareggi. He's met by a defender, so again, Mohawks 2 shots, no points to show for it. 2 minutes to go in the half. Another open three-pointer. Fiala battling for it, can't get it. Gets a block on it, gets the rebound. Over to Hatch, he's able to secure it. Reggie to Catalano. A little helter-skelter there. Hart not afraid to shoot. Can't get it to fall. Mohawks trapping up high. Long baseline jumper is no good. Fiala harassed by several. If that's on Edwards, that's his third. And Edwards does commit his third. Davis into the game for your Mohawks. Adrian Heredia also into the game. Apologies for missing the Bellingham substitutions there. 1:21 to go. Mohawks down by 9. Heredia tries to get it to Davis. No connection made. Fourth turnover. Bellingham has not turned the ball over this quarter by my count. Although always suspect. Fiala just cut a little too much through the body that time. His first, third team foul. Not a lot of fouls in this one. So the drive and shot by LaRoche is no good. Fiala on the rebound. Catalano quickly up the floor to Heredia. Under a minute. Catalano. And he rattles one in, so Catalano with 4. Mohawks to 16. Bucket by McDonald. And Hart stepping past the defender, just can't get it to go. And with 17 seconds left, the Blackhawks will pull it up for the last shot. Three-pointer is off. Heredia to Catalano. He will hoist the half quarter, and that will come up short. And we have reached halftime from Millis. Our score, Mohawks trailing Bellingham 25-16. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. Players in their final huddles as we prepare for the second half. The first half that's saw the Blackhawks of Bellingham surge to a 25-16 lead. 8 turnovers in the half for the Mohawks, only 3 for the Blackhawks. Anthony Coots with 2 fouls, 3 fouls for Sean Edwards and Reed Jean-Louis on the other side. 5 points for Jeremiah Darmarcant, Dasha Darmarcant, and Richard LaRoche, and 4 for Catalano and Hart. And we are underway alongside Larry Coe, Doug Coots here, and we are high above courtside here at the Andy Merrick Gymnasium. And the second half starts just as the first, with the Blackhawks finding the net. Coots will drive, and he will score. Mohawks pressing about three-quarter court. Got to make something happen here. A lot of movement there. Little Euro action. Bucket is good for Randoso. Catalano with the bucket and the foul. And right in front of the student section, trying to come to life. And they do. Foul committed by Randazzo, his first. And Catalano converts the three-point play. So we thought this rim to our left was a little unfriendly towards the Mohawks in that first half. And we have a turnover. Hoping it would be equally unfriendly to the visitors, but we'll see. Bellingham with only the one shot so far. Fiala will drive. Just can't get it high enough, gets the rebound. Gets it to Coots, they'll reset. Hart open. Extra pass to Davis on the baseline. He's grabbed and his bucket is up, and it is good. Brendan Davis with the basket. Mohawks were late to come out of the locker room, spent a lot of time, so perhaps the message was received. Foul on LaRoche, and Davis gets that to rattle on home. So a quick 6 for the Mohawks. They're down by 6. Long pass is up and over. So the three-quarter press seems to be working. 2 quick turnovers. Timeout on the floor by Bellingham. 6:21 left. Mohawks have closed to 6. Second buzzer out of a Bellingham timeout. Mohawks a quick 6-0 spurt. Sparked by Catalano and Davis. Back-to-back traditional three-point plays. It will be Catalano, Davis, Coots, Hart, and Fiala. There are 5 Mohawks on the floor. Fiala open in the corner. His three-point effort is good. So Fiala is on the board. His first bucket of the game is a 3. Mohawks down by 3. 3 Mohawks there. Davis, well defended. Charged with the foul there. This fast missed shot there by McDonald, but he trails the rebound down. Long rebound. Well defended, but it frees up McDonald for another wild three-pointer, that time backboard and nothing. Coots to the ground, but gets the pass off. Catalano at the top of the key, and 3's a wild! A 3 for number 3, the 12th three-point situation for the Mohawks, and the game is tied at 3-0, and we have a turnover. Catalano coming through, and he's fouled. Mohawks with the steal. Catalano and Coots working together. Second foul on Randazzo, 4th on the Blackhawks. Mohawks a chance for the lead here to Fiala in the lane. Met by the entire Bellingham team. And they wipe the glass clean. Exciting start to the second half. Davis reaches in and grabs it and causes the tie-up. And let's see if the Mohawks can keep it going here. Goes by his man into the lane, lays it up, and it's good. It's only a 2. I say that as the Mohawks had a bunch of three-point plays in the mix. Catalano gets his hand in, and it's a steal. He will drive, tough shot. Davis is there. He is met, tapped out by Coots. Fiala from three-point range, and it goes! It rattles in! Matthew Fiala with the three. Coots tapped it out to him as he couldn't grab the rebound. Mohawks are on fire right now. And the three-pointer makes it 35-30. Timeout on the floor with 3:56 left in the third. Second buzzer coming out of another Bellingham timeout. Mohawks in the midst of a 17-0 run here. It has been raining threes and three-point plays. Fiala with his second three-pointer of this quarter. Just past that magical midway point. Coots, Hart, Hatch, Davis, and Quinzani, your five Mohawks right now. Blackhawks break the press. Quinzani harassing Randazzo. But Bellingham gets into their half-court set. Picked up his foot, yes indeed. Sixth turnover for the Blackhawks this quarter. 3:38. Larry, you wanted a comeback. Quinzani. That's going to be a difficult pass, and that is picked off. Good foul by Hart there to keep from a fast break. He's charged with his first foul. 3 team fouls apiece. So the Blackhawks are on the board. Dossier is in with a bucket. Hatch left open briefly. Hatch will line up the three-pointer, and he will connect! Andrew Hatch with a three-pointer. Mohawks to 38. A lot of footwork there, and they call a foul. It's hard to see from our angle. Coots charged with his third. Fiala and Catalano back into the game for your Mohawks. 2:31. Quinzani charged with that foul. Foul starting to pile up here. Fifth, fourth, maybe fourth. Scoreboard shows fourth, Larry. We'll go with that. Good defense by Hatch over there. And a contested three, no good. Good box out by Hart. Passes up and over Quinzani. Coots back into the game. Edwards in for the visitors. Both Coots and Edwards with 3 fouls. Going for the home run pass, and that's up and a little overcooked. Davis into the game. So Coots checking back out, perhaps with the press on. Protects him with those 3 fouls. Hatch to Davis. Baseline, draws 2. Fiala up top. His three-pointer rattles in and out. Hatch battling for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of the Blackhawks. LaRoche. His long two-pointer is good. So LaRoche with 10. Looks like Edwards has a cramp or some sort of issue. We'll catch our breath here at 38-34. Officials adjusting their mask. It's got to be hard with that whistle in there, trying to talk, trying to see 10 players on the court, 1:14 to go. Hatch turns, finds Fiala. Hart open, baseline, two-pointer is good. Adam Hart has 6. Blackhawks back the other way with Randazzo. Catalano to Davis. Catalano to the deck. Phone call is going to have to wait. Thought I had my phone on vibrate. Sorry about that. Third foul committed by Randazzo, 4th on the team. He'll feed Fiala on the post, tries to get it to Davis. It's a kind of a bullet pass to his knee. Might have been deflected. Might have been deflected off a Bellingham foot. Break there for the Mohawks. Fresh shot clock as well. Jack Halloran into the game for the Mohawks, and he gets it to the block shot, no good, rebound. Back to Fiala. He'll come inside the three-point range, and he'll connect. Fiala with 8, 13 seconds to go, 42-36. Catalano with the steal. Shot is no good, rebound battled for. And there goes the buzzer, so at the end of the third quarter. So a great third quarter for your Mohawks. From Millis, it is Millis 42, Bellingham 36. And we're back to fourth quarter action here. A tremendous third quarter for your Mohawks, where they scored 16 in the first half and then poured in 26 in the third quarter alone. A 26-11 8 minutes. Catalano, Coots, Hart, Fiala, and Davis, the 5 on the floor for your Mohawks. Coots battling for the rebound just off his fingertips and out. Mohawks forcing 11 turnovers that quarter. I mean, that was Mohawk basketball. See if they can keep it going. They're enjoying a 6-point lead right now. A tremendous drive by Dasha Domericant. Did everything but score among 4 Mohawks. As was predicted, shooter got to shoot. Rebound to the Mohawks. Coots quickly up the floor. Finds Hart for the step-in 3. Front iron, no. It would have been hard to imagine that hot streak from three-point range would continue for the Mohawks, and they certainly can't allow LaRoche to get hot. His third three-pointer of the match. He has 13. Coots will drive. Difficult dish to Hart, and his baseline jumper is good. Adam Hart with 8. 44-39. So open in the lane is Jean-Louis. Frantic pace to this fourth quarter. Catalano to the lane. Hart with the block. Ends up out of bounds. Once again, the coach all the way down the baseline. Quinzani into the game for your Mohawks. 5.5 to go. Mohawks clinging to a 3-point cushion. And with the frantic pace, the Mohawks will take a timeout. 5:32 to go in this one. Probably going down to the wire. It's 44-41. Second buzzer after a Mohawks timeout. Catalano, Quinzani, Davis, Coots, and Hart, the 5 on the floor. Chance to catch our breaths here. Mohawks with 2 timeouts left. Blackhawks with 3. Catalano coming around to Davis. His shot is blocked. Hart with good position, held his ground. Coach again is livid on the sideline. Hard into the lane, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Something's going to have to happen here. Coots will drive and pull up and can't get it to go. Quinzani with the rebound, and he puts it back, no good. Davis gets the rebound. We'll take a dribble and we'll send it out, but Hart will come right in for a shot that is no good. So Mohawks several opportunities there, just can't get it to go. Nice tap to keep that alive by Jeremiah. All sorts of steps going on there. I mean, I don't know, Larry. I'm glad I'm not in stripes, but all I know is that coach is still going wild over there. Fiala, Coots, Hatch, Catalano, and Davis, the 5 Mohawks. I've looked. I don't know. I'm just the announcer, Larry. We'll leave the scorekeeping and the officiating to the refs. Perhaps a makeup situation there. Waiting for the foul to go up. Charge to Davis. 5 on the Mohawks, 4 on the Blackhawks. 3-point lead. And he is on the backcourt. Reggie is into the game for your Mohawks. All sorts of help there. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. Hatch to Coots. Just waiting for Fiala to come around. All deflected out of bounds. After a hot third quarter and start to the fourth, things have cooled off here. Points at a premium for both sides. Hatch is engulfed, gets it to Coots. Gets it to Reggie. 10 seconds on the shot clock. It's gonna have to go up. Shot is deflected. Reggie with some good defense. Results in a foul though. Reggie charged with a foul. That puts the Mohawks at the limit. 2 shots here coming though. The third and fourth free throws coming for Bellingham. Jean-Louis, his first trip to the line, he misses. Mohawks 3 of 4, and they're 2 in the first, 2 in the second. It's Davis, Hart, Coots, Catalano, and Fiala, your 5. And Jean-Louis is able to get that one to rattle home. So that pushes it to a 2-point game. Finally a basket 44-42, 3:21 to play. Fiala on the block, double team. Comes around. Catalano looked like he was coming down the lane, stops and popped. Coots can't get the rebound to go. Hart secures the rebound, gets it to an unsuspecting Davis, who will send it over to Coots. You always want to get it in the hand of a guard. If Davis did well not to travel with that, Mohawks will take a deep breath here, take a little air out of things. Coots will drive, and he will lay it up, just can't get the finger roll to go. By on the left side as well. So Domera can't Kamadasha committing his first foul. That's 5. And Coots with his 7th point. He'll have a second shot from the charity stripe. And he hits them both. 46-42, 2:29 to go. Crowd, student section on their feet. Forcing the Bellingham to take a lot of time up top. Quick shot, three-pointer, no good. Davis with the rebound, gets it to Catalano. 2:13 to go. Catalano comes back and forces the miss. Three-pointer is off. Hart will grab it. Catalano comes forward, absorbs some contact. Possibly a timeout. I'm not sure what's happening here. No indication yet. I believe we've got a timeout. So timeout is granted. So with 150 left to go, timeout on the floor. Mohawks 46-42. So second buzzer out of a Mohawk timeout. They have one timeout remaining. Bellingham with 3. Foul situation. Mohawks at the limit at 6. Bellingham with a foul to give at 5. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 150 on the game clock. Mohawks clinging to a 4-point lead. Catalano, Coots, Davis, Hart, and Fiala, the 5 on the court right now. They'll get it to Coots. He gets it over. Almost puts his second hand on the ball. Gets it to Fiala, 10 seconds. Good job there. Coots will drive. Ends up getting knocked out of his hands, perhaps. Fiala draws a whistle. It's out of our purview. So Fiala charged with his second. Send Jean-Louis to the line. He was just there, 1 of 2. Since the first. You can see the clock there, so everything right in front of you. And Jean-Louis gets them both. 2 big free throws. He steps out. 46-44. Mohawks going to need some more points to close this one out. Full court press. Get it to Fiala. Need it in the hands of a guard here. And they get it across. Coots to Fiala. No foul there. Seemed like a similar play at the other side. We're now under a minute. Mohawks will have to defend. Second three-pointer. Mohawks need to secure this rebound. And they do, but Bellingham grabs it. Timeout, 39.7 to go. Timeout on the floor. Mohawks clinging to a 2-point lead. Never a dull moment at the Marek. High drama here. Mohawks a sideline inbound with 39.7 and a 2-point lead. Starts at Bellingham with the inbound. Got so excited there, Larry. I wish they had the ball. Mohawks will have to defend the three. It's a good place for a trap. So Bellingham forced to take another timeout. So with 28.6 to go, another timeout on the floor. Second buzzer, another Bellingham timeout. They have 1 to go, so they'll have an inbound. I believe sideline, but near the corner, so tough spot. 16 on the shot clock, 28.6 on the game clock. Looks like our officials are on the baseline near that corner. Bellingham. Well defended by Catalano and Coots. 9 seconds on the shot clock. The drive is partially blocked by Fiala. The rebound is no good. Hart with the rebound this time, and he's knocked out of bounds. Adam Hart able to secure that rebound. Boy, Bellingham had 5 chances at that end of the floor. They had a foul to give, so they're at the limit now. Domer can't with his second foul. Bellingham with 6. Mohawks will need to get it in here. Catalano quickly fouled. So Catalano to the line for 1 and 1. Third foul on Dasha Domerkant. 12.3, a hush falls over the crowd at the Marek. And Catalano hits the first. The second rattles around, hits the backboard and goes in. So perhaps all the difficulties in the first half coming to fruition here. The all-important second free throw puts the Mohawks up by 4, and we have a timeout on the floor. Players coming back onto the court after a Mohawks timeout. They use their final timeout to set the defense. Coots, Catalano, Davis, Hart, and Fiala. 2 free throws by Catalano makes it a 4-point game with 12.3 to go. Blackhawks do have a timeout. Just don't need a foul on a shot. Bellingham's gonna have to hurry. The drive is no good. Rebound fought for again. Hart is there, but ends up with the ball and on the baseline. 1.3 to go. Mohawks can just stand down and let it go. They can just not defend. Hart not even standing in the lane. I think you heard that. So the baseline three-pointer from LaRoche is good, but it is not enough. And the Mohawks escape. They use a tremendous third quarter to pull away from the Blackhawks. A great comeback, great game played by both teams. And it results in a Mohawks 48-47 victory. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics, where the boys varsity's best basketball team has claimed a 48-47 victory over the Bellingham Blackhawks. Thanks to all the men and women back in the studio for making this possible. And alongside Larry Coe, I am Doug Coots. Thank you and good night.